she is back. The news on the street is she is back. It was, as it turned out to be, a cable. A cable that was connected between the charger and the battery had shorted out. So that's been replaced. A brand new battery put in because it was shorting out the battery each time. So third battery in there, and it's been taken for just under a 4 miler, and it's all good, it's all okay. So I'm going to head out now and see if I can get on with a ride, see how I get on, see if I can reproduce any other issues. Hopefully not from now on out. 100%. Let's do this. Head's alright, still feels a bit strange, but seems to be right. It's not loose anyway. I can feel we're putting the front brake on anymore. Oh! Whoa! Tree stump there. Oh! Woo! That was close. Oh, wow. Okay. I just come up a really long climb. And I wouldn't actually mind just shooting back down it again and coming back up again. That's the difference that this makes. Makes a massive difference, doesn't it? There's a climb just up there, where I'm going to head up there now, just for the sake of seeing what's at the top of it. That's what this e-bike does. Well, for lazy people anyway. You call us lazy. But less lazy than sitting around on the couch. So I'm all for it. So I'm going to climb up there. Everything seems to be working fine. I've just tested the headset again. We're 4.3 miles in. There's no looseness there, and I've been hacking it around those trails, as you've seen. Massive vibration traveling all the way through. Keep going again. Once I get to 50 miles and nothing's gone wrong, I'll be happy then. And then we're into uncharted territory, because I did 52 before. So it'll be into the unknown, and we'll see what happens over the next however many miles. Hopefully the saga's over. Hope so, guys. I really do. Especially you guys. A couple of you commented saying you're getting one of these, and I don't want to disappoint you. I want it to work out. I want it to be good. And I don't mind being a bit of a guinea pig, really, when it comes to it. I mean, I'll go so far with it. Obviously, if it keeps going wrong, then no. I mean, if I get it again, I think it might be a different story. I'll ask for another bike. But hopefully it won't go wrong again. I'm getting exercise, which is cool. I like that. Right. Up the climb we go. Let's go. This dropper seat as well, by the way, is awesome. It is. From when I was doing it, you'd need an Allen key, or possibly or a toolkit. How things have changed. Press a little lever on the side. Up or down we go. Piece of cake. Love it. Using it loads, by the way. If you're wondering, I probably won't use that. If you're new like me, then I can tell you now, if you're doing off-road like this, you're going to use it. Definitely. Quite a nice little trail through there. There's a cat there. Hello, cat. That's a bit unusual, isn't it? Hello. How you doing? You're very brave. There's a nice turning circle there. So I'll head back down here into another trail, because it just doesn't matter. If that doesn't rattle some some bones, don't know what will. Oh, that was pretty chewed up. That was seat down stuff, that was. I'm trying to change gear where there's no pressure on it. Quite difficult sometimes, but I don't want to be buying new cassettes all the time. You alright, sheep? How's it going? You alright? Oh, I'm going up here because it's uphill, and why not? I'm on a QB bike. I think that's where I want to be. It's definitely where I want to be. Ow, that kind of hurt quite a bit because of the old brambles and everything. Yeah, that's where I want to be. Down there. Yeah, I've come off the stop too early, I believe. Get. Okay, that was a little adventure. Oh, yeah. I ain't riding up there. Oh. Right, let's test the weight of this bike again. Oh. Can we get a start up here? That looks like a nice trail. Oh, when I got that one? What was I thinking? Oh. Turbo mode. Here we go. Come on. Let's be having it. Whoa, back tyre slipping. Okay. We are up. Drop a post up. Back in the saddle. I'm on top of a quarry. So it's a no-go. That's why it's so difficult. I was following a trail. Nice smooth trail. It just ended. Doesn't matter. Go back down again. It's the e-bike. So wise time here, setting up the old dronage, the old Skydio 2. I thought I'd just have a quick chat about the saga, as it's known. It's got quite a few views, that video of the failure, and return it within such a short space of time, considering I've only just started doing these biking videos. I just want to explain where I am with it and how I responded to that situation. Now, the thing is, you could absolutely chew into a dealer, essentially. And you can say, I want my money back, this is absolute crap, this is blah, blah, blah. You can do whatever you like. You can say all the things you like. Now, the issue is, of course, the shop. It's not the shop's fault. It's the shop's responsibility to take care of the customer. It's not a shop's fault that that bike had a short. It's hardly Bosch's. It certainly isn't Cube's, because it's Bosch components. And so, I mean, they haven't fitted that in that bike thinking, oh, I'll tell you what, let's put stuff in there, it's going to short. These things do happen. Now, where I was going to go with it is, this time I will just have some complete leniency with it. You know, these things do actually happen. It is real life. Yeah, you could stamp your foot and say, I just want money back, and they'd probably go, oh, it's a shame. But yeah, okay, you're within your rights to do that. But at the end of the day, there's loads of people riding around on these cubes without any issues. It just so happens that I get one, start documenting it on a video to help people out, give them an insight from a new rider perspective, getting one of these and jumping on it, and I had massive problems within 5-6 days. You know, I got a disabled bike, essentially, pretty much falling apart. The bearing, head bearing had loosened off, and that. So that could be Cube's responsibility, and the shop's responsibility. Should have been fully checked. But I actually believe with the head, it came loose. It wasn't loose from box. I mean, you couldn't put the front brake on and rock it back and forward. It progressed over those 5 days, 50 miles. So yeah, there's some responsibility there. But life is too short. It has to be said. And so stressing over something like that endlessly is not going to help. Being horrible to people is not going to help either. So I'll give it this chance. If it goes again, then obviously I just want the bike switched out for either the same model, and I'll run it again. If it happens again, then I'll say, well, I don't want that. That's where I'm going with it, because these things do happen. So if this happens against this bike, then I'll say that there's something inherently wrong with this. This is a bit of a lemon, so I'll have a brand new one in replacement. And even after that, if it went wrong again, which this is all
hairy fairy in the sky, I would have another e-bike. I actually want an e-bike that's reliable, that I could do this kind of riding on. So I'll keep going with it. And if I find that every single e-bike is not reliable, then that is a bit of a different story, isn't it? But that isn't going to happen. There's so many people that are happy with them. So I thought I'd just explain that, really. There was no point in ripping into them straight away. They did everything they could. They got it. Their turnaround was mega quick. So I took it in. Apart from the failed journeys, which they were gutted about. Oh my goodness, so embarrassing. He dropped it off this morning, Sunday morning, came round and dropped it off for me to my house. All fixed. And the Billy bonus, they swapped the chargers out because they wanted to be 100% sure it isn't the charger that's causing the issue. So they swapped the charger out with an older one, second-hand charger. Does not bother me. I said that on the phone. Does not bother me. Not an issue. Those chargers, you know, they get kicked about, put in cupboards and stuff. But it turns out it's a 4-amp charger. The charger it came with that was a 2-amp, so it's twice as fast. The charger. The charge time was slow, and so man, oh man, that's brilliant. And as a Billy bonus, they gave me a rear mud guard. I think it's a mud hugger. I think it's called. It's 30 quid mud guard for the trouble. And so they tried to help me out as much as they can. And so far, it seems to be working lovely. No issues whatsoever, but we'll see. So yeah, that's the kind of approach that I think we as consumers should take to a degree. Is just have a bit of a chin up and smile and be happy. And if obviously they're putting the middle finger up to you, it's a different story. But if they're trying to help you out, you know, that's the way it is. They haven't really screwed up. It's more Bosch components at that point. A cable, whoever manufactured the cable for Bosch is responsible for the quality of their thing. If it's the cable, it's shorted out rather than the charger or something like that. So anyway, that was just a quick cover off, really.
Suddenly realised 13 miles in, my knee isn't hurting. It's just started to niggle again. So that might be an injury that just repairs. Hopefully, otherwise it would start up straight away. That's looking promising. I have no idea where I am. That is awesome. Otherwise I am in problems. Wow, that's the sump guard. Whoa, 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 whoa. Path closure. Where am I? I don't know, but it's awesome. This is great, just venturing through the wilds. Lost completely. Oh, yeah. Right. Ah, I think I know where I am. Do I know where I am? I think I do. Yay, bro. Back where I started. Back where I started. Whoa, that does not grip on those tight turns. When I unweight the bike completely, it doesn't grip. It's weird.
Well, it has gone fine. Oh, quite a ride. I went through a load of mud right at the end, literally 0.2 of a mile away from home. Load of mud. Otherwise, completely dry. So, I'll see you on the next one.